Let's begin by setting the stage for this landmark case. Juan Antonio Muñoz, once the head of the Treasury Department at the Central Bank of the Philippines, found himself facing serious charges in Hong Kong. He was accused of conspiracy to defraud and accepting an advantage as an agent, both under Hong Kong's Prevention of Bribery Ordinance. His allegations stemmed from his involvement in gold loan and swap transactions, which allegedly caused financial harm to the Hong Kong Tourism Board. Seeking justice, Hong Kong requested Muñoz's extradition under the RP Hong Kong Extradition Agreement. The regional trial court initially granted extradition for both offences, but the legal journey was far from over. This case would soon test the boundaries of international cooperation and the principle of dual criminality. Heart of the dispute lay in the double criminality rule, a cornerstone of extradition law. The Court of Appeals partially reversed the RTC's decision, stating that only conspiracy to defraud met the treaty's dual criminality requirement. This means the act must be a crime in both jurisdictions. In Philippine law, conspiracy to defraud aligns with estafa and other fraudulent acts under the revised penal code. However, the charge of accepting an advantage as an agent posed a problem. Hong Kong's law criminalizes private sector bribery, but Philippine statutes only penalize bribery by public officers. Since the alleged conduct wasn't punishable in the Philippines, the extradition for that offense couldn't proceed. This distinction highlights how legal systems can diverge, even when addressing similar conduct. Supreme Court ultimately affirmed the Court of Appeals ruling. It clarified that conspiracy to defraud had clear Philippine equivalence, thus satisfying the dual criminality standard. But the Hong Kong offense of accepting an advantage as an agent, which targets private sector bribery, does not correspond to any crime under Philippine law. Bribery statutes in the Philippines apply strictly to public officers, not private agents. The result, extradition could only proceed for conspiracy to defraud. The case was remanded for further proceedings, limited to that charge. This decision underscores the importance of strictly applying treaty standards and protecting individuals from being surrendered for acts not criminal in both countries. It's a reminder that extradition courts must carefully balance international cooperation with the rights and protections afforded by domestic law.